Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Mariah Carey, the icon, the voice, the legend. Few artists in modern music have shaped the sound of an era as deeply as Mariah Carey. With her unmistakable five-octave range, whistle register mastery, and a catalog of hits that have defined generations, Mariah has secured her place among the most influential vocalists in history. From her early rise in the 90s to her enduring cultural impact today, she remains a symbol of musical brilliance, resilience, and timeless glamour. A meteoric rise born on March 27, 1969. In Huntington, New York, Mariah Carey grew up with a passion for music that quickly revealed itself as extraordinary talent. Her demo tape eventually reached music executive Tommy Mottola, leading to her signing with Columbia Records. What followed was nothing short of explosive. Her self-titled debut album, 1990, produced 4 number 1 singles, an achievement that instantly cemented her status as a rising superstar. Songs like Vision of Love showcased not only her vocal power but also her ability to infuse emotion into every note. Vocal brilliance and evolution. Mariah's voice is often described as an instrument of its own, a rare combination of technical skill and emotional depth. She became world famous for her multi-octave vocal range, her signature whistle register, her masterful melismatic singing style. Throughout the 1990s, she consistently delivered chart-topping albums such as Music Box, Daydream, and Butterfly. Tracks like Hero, Fantasy, Always Be My Baby, and My All became global anthems, showcasing her unmatched ability to blend pop, R&B, and soul. The Queen of Christmas. It is impossible to discuss Mariah Carey without mentioning the phenomenon that is All I Want for Christmas Is You. Released in 1994, the song has grown into a global holiday tradition, topping charts every December, dominating streaming platforms, and earning Mariah the unofficial title of the Queen of Christmas. Its enduring popularity has turned the track into one of the most successful holiday songs of all time. Resilience through reinvention. Mariah's journey has not been without challenges. She has faced intense public scrutiny, personal struggles, and changes in the music industry. Yet she continues to reinvent herself, both musically and personally. Her 2005 comeback album, The Emancipation of Mimi, became one of the defining moments of her career, producing hits like We Belong Together, which is widely regarded as one of the greatest songs of the 2000s. Her resilience, transparency, and authenticity have only deepened her connection with fans around the world. A cultural icon beyond her music, Mariah Carey is an icon of style, confidence, and self-expression. Her glamorous persona, humor, and unmistakable charisma make her one of pop culture's most beloved figures. She has also ventured into acting, writing, and philanthropy, proving herself to be a multifaceted talent with an enduring legacy. With over 200 million records sold worldwide, numerous number 1 hits, and an influence that spans genres and generations, Mariah Carey's legacy is undeniable. She's not just a singer, she's a cultural force, a vocal blueprint for countless artists, and a symbol of lasting excellence. Mariah Carey remains, and will always be, one of the greatest voices of all time. Mariah Carey. A deeper look at the life and legacy of a global icon. Few artists in music history have commanded as much admiration, influence, and longevity as Mariah Carey. With her transcendent voice, songwriting genius, and glamorously unapologetic persona, she has shaped the sound of modern pop and R&B for over 3 decades. Beyond the music charts, Mariah stands as a cultural symbol of resilience, reinvention, and artistic excellence. Early life and beginnings. Mariah Carey was born on March 27, 1969, to a multiracial family, her mother, Patricia, an opera singer and vocal coach of Irish descent, and her father, Alfred Roy, an aeronautical engineer of African American and Afro-Venezuelan heritage. Growing up in a household rich in music but challenged by social and economic struggles, Mariah found solace and escape in singing. By the time she reached high school, she was already known locally for her remarkable voice. After graduating, Mariah worked as a demo singer in New York City while pursuing her dream of a music career. Her big break came at just 18 years old, when her demo tape was passed to Columbia Records executive Tommy Mottola, setting the stage for a legendary debut. A Star is Born. The 1990s takeover. Mariah's self-titled debut album, 1990, became an instant sensation. With 4 number 1 hits, Vision of Love, Love Takes Time, Someday, and I Don't Wanna Cry, she established herself as a powerful new force in the music industry. Her follow-up albums showcased her versatility. Emotions, 1991, celebrated for its title track's whistle notes. Music Box, 1993, featuring global ballads like Hero and Without You. Daydream, 1995, a masterpiece blending R&B and pop, with hits like Fantasy and One Sweet Day, which held the Billboard #1 record for 16 years. Butterfly, 1997, a career-defining shift toward R&B and hip-hop collaborations. These releases cemented her as one of the defining artists of the decade. Vocal genius and artistic evolution. Mariah's voice is widely considered one of the greatest in music history. Her abilities include a 5-octave range. Few singers can match the technical precision and emotional power she brings across her voice's entire range. The whistle register. Mariah popularized whistle notes in mainstream pop. Songs like Emotions, Bliss, and #Beautiful live renditions showcase her mastery. Melisma. Her influence on vocal runs can be heard in today's artists, from Beyoncé to Ariana Grande. Songwriting. Many of her hits were co-written by her, including We Belong Together, Hero, and All I Want for Christmas Is You. Her ability to merge R&B, gospel, soul, pop, and hip-hop set a new standard for genre blending. The Queen of Christmas phenomenon. While Mariah's discography is filled with iconic hits, none have reached the cultural significance of All I Want for Christmas Is You. Released in 1994 as part of her Merry Christmas album, the song has become a modern holiday classic, a yearly chart-topping phenomenon, one of the most profitable songs in history, a central part of global Christmas tradition each December. The world collectively welcomes the unofficial return of the Queen of Christmas. Challenges, reinvention, and comeback. Mariah faced personal and professional setbacks in the early 2000s, including her highly scrutinized 2001 glitter era and mental health struggles. Many doubted whether she could reclaim her position at the top of the industry. But in 2005, she delivered one of the greatest comebacks in pop music history with the emancipation of Mimi. The album's lead single, We Belong Together, dominated charts and became one of the decade's signature ballads. The era restored her status as a powerhouse and showed the world her unmatched ability to rise above adversity. Entrepreneurship, acting, and writing. Mariah expanded her brand beyond music, acting roles in films like Precious, earning critical praise. Perfume lines, such as M and Lollipop Bling, which became bestsellers. Her memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, 2020, where she shared her life story with honesty and vulnerability. Television appearances, including her unforgettable moments on American Idol and Mariah's World. Her ventures reflect her ambition and creativity in every medium she touches. Awards, records. and achievements. Mariah's career is decorated with extraordinary milestones. Over 200 million records sold worldwide, 19 Billboard Hot 100 number 1 hits, the most for any solo artist, 5 Grammy Awards, 10 American Music Awards, Songwriters Hall of Fame inductee, Guinness World Records for vocal and chart achievements, one of the best-selling artists of all time. Her influence on vocalists, producers, and modern pop culture cannot be overstated. An icon beyond the music. Mariah Carey is more than a voice, she is a phenomenon. Her glamorous persona, witty humor, and self-aware diva charm have made her a beloved figure in the internet era. Memes, quotes, and viral moments have turned her into a digital age legend. But at the core, Mariah's legacy is built on authenticity. She has always been unapologetically herself, soft yet strong, vulnerable yet powerful, glamorous yet grounded in emotion. Conclusion: a legacy that will echo for generations, from chart-topping ballads to festive anthems. From high-fashion moments to heartfelt memoirs, Mariah Carey has left an indelible mark on music and culture. She is a blueprint for vocal excellence, a model of resilience, and an artist whose influence spans generations. Mariah Carey is, and will remain, one of the most important musical icons of all time. Mariah Carey, the eternal songbird supreme for over 3 decades, Mariah Carey has remained one of the most powerful creative forces in music. Known globally for her technical brilliance, songwriting mastery, and unshakable resilience, she is more than a performer, she is a cultural institution. With a voice that reshaped vocal standards and a career filled with reinvention, triumphs, and groundbreaking moments, Mariah's legacy spans far beyond charts and awards. It extends into the very fabric of modern pop and R&B. Early life. The making of a musical prodigy. Mariah Carey's journey began in Huntington, New York, where she grew up as the youngest child in a creatively vibrant yet challenging household. Her mother, Patricia Carey, was a trained opera singer who recognized Mariah's rare musical ability early on. Patricia nurtured Mariah's talents, introducing her to classical techniques while allowing her to explore gospel, jazz, and R&B. However, Mariah's childhood was far from easy. She has been open about facing racial tension, financial struggles, and feelings of isolation. These experiences later influenced her songwriting, where themes of perseverance, hope, and emotional vulnerability became central. By age 3, she was already harmonizing. By high school, she was writing songs. And by 18, she was on the brink of redefining the musical landscape. The rise to superstardom. In the late 1980s, Mariah worked tirelessly as a demo singer. One night, after providing backup vocals for singer Brenda K. Starr, she handed her demo tape to Tommy Mottola. Legend says he listened to the tape in his car, was stunned by her voice, and immediately sought to sign her. Her first album, Mariah Carey, 1990, became one of the most successful debuts in history. What separated Mariah from her peers was not merely her vocal range, but her ability to control it with precision, emotion, and artistry rarely seen in pop music. 3. The voice that changed music. Mariah's voice is often described as a once-in-a-generation instrument, with several defining qualities. 1. 5-octave range. Her ability to seamlessly move across registers, from deep chest tones to soaring head voice, set new standards for vocalists. 2. Whistle register. Mariah helped popularize and mainstream the whistle register in pop and R&B. Her whistle notes in Emotions, Someday, Bliss, and live performances became signature moments. 3. Melisma. Mariah revolutionized vocal runs. Her intricate, emotional melisma influenced nearly every major R&B vocalist who came after her. 4. Emotional delivery. Her control and breath support allow her to express vulnerability and power within the same phrase, a rare combination. 5. Songwriting strength. Unlike many pop divas, Mariah co-writes almost all her songs, giving her music a deeply personal and emotional core. IV. Musical evolution and reinvention. Throughout the 1990s, Mariah achieved dominance with a steady stream of albums. Music Box, 1993, her breakout global album with powerful ballads like Hero. Daydream, 1995, considered one of the greatest albums of the decade, featuring Fantasy and One Sweet Day. Butterfly, 1997, a pivotal shift toward R&B and hip-hop, widely considered her artistic peak. This evolution revealed Mariah's unique ability not just to follow trends, but to create them. Her collaborations with artists like Old Dirty Bastard, Jay-Z, and Jermaine Dupri helped shape the direction of late 90s and early 2000s R&B. Versus a blueprint for modern artists. Mariah Carey's influence can be traced in the vocal styles of many contemporary stars. Ariana Grande, Beyoncé, Rihanna, Christina Aguilera, Jennifer Hudson, JoJo, Tori Kelly. Her technical approach to vocals, her blend of pop and hip-hop, and her songwriting themes have collectively shaped modern music. V. The Queen of Christmas legacy. No modern holiday song has reached the cultural magnitude of All I Want for Christmas Is You. Every year, the song returns to the top of the charts, dominating radio, malls, streaming services, and global celebrations. It has reached number 1 multiple times, broken countless records, become a multi-generational classic.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.